Since ancient times, human trafficking has been an issue all over the world.
Human trafficking is the act of illegally transporting people from one area to another, forcing them to work against their will, selling them for sex, and even more inhumane acts.
This major problem affects countries all over the world, but can be seen extensively in Southeast Asian countries.
This issue is not only a way of life for some people in this region, but has become a means of mass income and has influenced the society.
You may not think about this now, and it may have never crossed your mind, and hopefully it will never affect you in your life. But in the here and now, in Southeast Asia and all over the world, slavery still exists.
Countries such as Cambodia, Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia are affected daily by this industry growing in popularity every year. Last year alone, more than 10,000 people were illegally taken from their homes and families and sold into this modern form of slavery.
Lives of young children in Southeast Asia are threatened daily by statistics. 36% of children residing here are forced into some type of labor, and they will be paid close to nothing. In Cambodia alone, 64% of children said that they knew someone who had been sexually abused.
As early as the age of 4, children are trafficked in many of these Southeast Asian countries. As the child is being taken, the agents claim that he or she will be well treated. Unfortunately, the truth is not this light. The agents conveniently fail to mention what really goes on behind the scenes in these jobs. Once a child is torn away from their home, they are beaten, raped, drugged, and put up for prostitution. Sadly, many children cannot endure these tragedies. Without proper care to help these children, they live virtually as slaves, used and abused in unimaginable ways.
The government of Southeast Asian countries often turn a blind eye to these illegal activities because ringleaders of many trafficking groups are often idols, praised for their wealth and power. Poor economy, corrupt politics, and a societal infrastructure all play a key role in the continuing of this atrocity in Southeast Asia.
Education is constantly lessening due to the increased amount of cheap labor, and many children don't receive the education needed for a substantial job, ensuring them a future of low-paying jobs. Unfortunately, the effects of human trafficking don't stop there. Child mortality rates continue to climb as children across this region are forced into working jobs for hours on end that they struggle to endure, with no pay and low-quality care. But we can find a way to help.
There is also a solution to this growing dilemma. If organizations around the world like She Rescue Home and Prajwala come together, they can send in volunteers to help teach affected children. Once young kids know more about math, science, and the world around them, the problem of uneducated children can be solved. The likelihood of children being forced into cheap labor could begin to dwindle, and they would have a better chance of making a successful life for themselves. This could help lead to the breaking of the cycle of child labor. If we educate more children, they could help find ways of bettering the economy, leading to the dissipation of human trafficking.
There is a way we can help. Our goal is to fight inhumane global human trafficking. By spreading awareness about this problem occurring not only in Southeast Asia, but all over the world, we can save one victim at a time. Our group has made stickers with the goal of raising awareness. If you purchase a sticker, more and more people around you will know about the problem, and as a community, we can spark an interest in helping this cause. The purchases made will go straight to She Rescue Home, an organization that helps support individual girls' lives. Our donations could help so many girls have a better future ahead of them.
All it takes is one person to make a difference. To not do anything is to succumb to the problem. Help be the change you want to see. Help them fight.